Alright, so welcome back to Spyro Ripto's Rage. This video I'm just gonna pretty much figure out where I left off, because I don't really remember that well. So I must have learned how to I learned how to swim underwater. So I must have learned that from Moneybags, because he's not here anymore. So it looks like now I'm just going to check out inside the castle. I still can't do that super dive, because you don't learn that until the final homeworld. So there's still a little bit that I still have to do. So check out the castle, and then I guess we'll go to the next place. I already went to Isle Springs and went underwater there, because I remember doing the trick part there. Let me check that out. Yep, so Glimmer. There's that. Next is Isle Springs. Yep, I did the puzzles, and I did the Hugo Risto, and I got that. So I did everything there, which means I must have swam under. And here we are at the castle, which you have to swim underwater to get to. So there's a couple worlds here. You have a beach one. You have Hercules, which I'll be going to first, and then up there, there's the last of the gems and an orb, but you'd have to learn another.
Are you enjoying the active camera mode? If you don't like it, I could set it back to the passive mode.
Yeah, no.
Oh?
Yeah, so I would keep playing camera in passive mode. It's a little bit faster, helps. Then here we are. If you my bag can lower that for you, which reveals one of the last worlds that I'll do in this place. Plus I need more money. So now that I got all that sorted out, let me check one more thing. For Summer Forest, I'm missing about 30 gems, and I know where those are. So in the meantime, I'll just go to. So in the meantime, I think I'll just go to Colossus. So, yeah. Alright, so here we are in Colossus. The beginning cutscene is just showing that these guys chant, and with their chanting they can do certain stuff. This place is really just kind of messed up, and there's a Yeti.
A Yeti has been rampaging around our home, but we've managed to trap him by shutting all the doors. If you talk to the other brothers, they will open the gates and guide you to him.
So basically that's what you do. You come here and fight a Yeti.
To get the talisman for this level, you just have to make it safely to the exit.
Yeah, that's pretty funny that they act like this. They talk about like it is a game. Yeah, those little orb things that you get for defeating enemies, you'll see a lot more of that in this level, and how that works, because those things will start powering stuff up.
By concentrating, I should be able to open this door for you.
Yeah, so they chant and then these random things move. controls. Pretty funny on how easy some of the early levels are. That would be known as a macaroni penguin. Wonder what they're doing here. There's all these statues around, which don't make sense. So it's funny because you hear that Ripto is causing trouble throughout the lands. It seems like these people's own doing is what's causing them trouble.
Who needs a key when you know how to chant like this?
Enemies like those yaks are too big to be charged. Your flame attack should easily take care of large enemies.
Yeah. Yeah, so if you see I have 5 of them.
Each time you defeat an enemy, it will release a spirit particle. The spirit particles will activate the power-up in that world. If a power-up is inactive, you need to defeat more enemies.
Yeah, Zoe needs some help with that voice. But anyways, as she explained, you need 11 to start this power up, and I have 5 after defeating that yak. So yeah, so I'll come. So once I defeat a couple more enemies, I can come back here and that power up should be working. Yeah. You'll see that play a much bigger role later on in this level when I actually have to travel around faster.
Hey, look what I can do!
Yeah, he'll start chanting if you don't get on this thing, you'll be left behind. And then you have to talk to him again and again until you figure that out. Really annoying. I like that butterflies can give you lives. It's so easier and it's very hard to die then. Yeah, I'll get that later.
Remember Hunter's advice. You will glide farthest if you press the X button at the very top of your jump.
That voice would get really annoying if that was how she talks throughout the entire game. They have 10 knee running. One more and this power up will be active. And here is the Yeti.
Even though I'm a vegetarian, I think you should kill that Yeti. He's pretty tough, though. In fact, I'm not so sure you're up to it.
Let's go kill him. Ooh.
I thought the Yeti was tougher than that. I guess he was all bark. Anyway, I was just guarding our sacred talisman to make sure the Yeti didn't eat it.
So there you go, we got Colossus Talisman. That was easy. No, over here is an ice rink. Makes no sense to me. You can't play hockey, which is one of those things that everyone finds in this world very annoying. As a gamer, I agree with them. So I might show you some of it later, but for now, I'm just gonna continue on with some of the other quests, because here's actually the actual rank. Hey, that you can't jump on ice unless you're allowed to, you're not allowed to jump on certain parts of the ice. Alright. So anyways, I'll come back to this later. There's all these statues around, and they actually have a purpose, but you'll see that later. Oh! Oh! See, now there's that. It's a new type of power-up called the spring one. Alright, so now I actually have to use this. Boing! Pretty cool, huh? You just jump that and it's launched. Huh, mid-air shot. It's funny, if you know each of the Spyro games very well, you'll find out that there's a lot of interesting, well, I find them interesting, things that they took from each game. Like, in the first game, they took the enemies that when you kill an enemy, you get money from it. They took that. That was a good thing, because most of them are kind of annoying. There's an idle thing up here that fell. And in here is an ice cave, probably where the Yeti came from. There's one statue in here. The statues have a point, and I'll get to that. It's pretty much it's the professor's fault. Nobody comes soon enough in this world. I just have to get there. He's up there. So let's get to that. So the rocket thing is nothing new, that's in many of the games. Now let's go talk to the professor. Oh, where to go?
Oh, thank goodness you scared that evil spirit away. But now it will hide in the statues. If you were to flame all 10 statues, I'm sure you would chase it away for good.
Okay. So this isn't a hard one, you just have to find all of the statues that are green and flame them. There's 10 of them. pretty simple. That one took me a while to find. Last time I did this anyways. I know where the last two are. Just have to find them. Alright, now the last one was in that ice cave that I found earlier. Now the question is, how exactly in the world do I get to it? I assume the ice cube would be by the ice rink. Probably not. Yeah, as you can clearly see, I've not done this in a very long time. Alright, I think I figured it out. Right here is the ice cave. Alright. There you go, that's all 10. And shout out to
Well done,
Professor.
Spyro! You scared the evil spirit away! Why don't you take this? I borrowed it from the temple. Yeah, they don't need it.
So he took an orb from their little temple. So there we go, 7 orbs. Let's see what else he has to say.
I'm glad that evil spirit has gone. It was giving me the heebie-jeebies, I can tell you.
Yeah, you fight those guys. You fight the spirits again in the Cloud Shires in Spyro 3 because they're stopping the bells from ringing, I believe. Now let's go to the ice rink and talk to that guy about hockey. And I think that might be the episode.
Ah, Spyro, welcome! We have found that hockey is a peaceful and calming sport. Would you like to join in a match against our goalkeeper? You have 2 minutes to score 5 goals in the red goal.
Yep. So you have 2 minutes, and you have to try to score in the red goal. And there's just the goalkeeper. Real trouble with finding the puck. And scoring. It's pretty easy because you can just charge the guy. After this, you have to actually fight a whole hockey team, which makes it like twice as hard, and I actually can't do that. In fact, many people can't. They find it too hard. See, he actually, that's really all he does. If you miss it, but I just have to score 2 more against him. Oh, I'm probably gonna fail this time. But I'm really not gonna waste that much time with playing hockey. Like as they said, it's a very peaceful sport for them. Okay. Seems like when I'm not talking, I can do everything. When I am talking, I fail epically. There we go, 5 goals.
Well done! Have this!
Yeah, so they give you an orb for this, and then they give you an orb if you beat the team as well. But I'm not going to do that because I can't. It would just be an embarrassment.
Would you like to try a game of one-on-one?
Maybe later.
Come back if you change your mind.
Yeah, so then you would play a goalkeeper and another player. But you would have a you would have a goalkeeper yourself, but he's really bad at it. Seems that way a lot when you play with a computer as your partner. Alright, well anyways, this time I'm just gonna go, so I'm gonna go back, because that's all I have to do here. All I really can do here. And this is the end cutscene for them. Okay. That's a little joking thing. I know where the missing treasure is. I believe it's next to the professor, because I think I forgot that stuff. But anyways, there's always that thing of an orb. I wonder if I got it. How many orbs do I have here? Alright, there's 2 that's missing. 1? I think 1 you have to swim for, and I'm going to check that right now. Because I might have not done that. It'd be stupid if I didn't, but I should have. I'll go see about that right now. And that'll be the episode once I do that. Yep, so you come here, jump up these steps, and normally there'd be an orb right here, so I must have gotten it. I hate that sound of an orb just shining around. Anyways, now after that, after Colossus, all the levels that you can do are inside the castle. Which is kind of weird because Ripto's supposed to be inside here. Anyways, so the next level I'll be doing is Hercules. So I will see you guys back here when I do that. Bye for now.